Right. See if I got this set up right this time, so I'm not muted right at the start. Looks like everything's... Looks like the mic's picking up. What's going on, Zetra? How you doing, man? Oof. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. I was trying out a new chair. I was just sitting in there for a little bit, like getting ready to go, and it just wasn't working. So I had to make a change. Got to replace your motherboard, Zetra? Ouch, that sucks. All right. Let's see here. Where did we leave off? Oh, yeah. We fought off the Takeda invasion. However, Yoshitatsu got routed during that battle after he refused to move properly. And he also got chain hit on like 10 charges. I think he lost like 1,800 troops. It was weird. But that's Kuwait. What are you going to do? So, Takeda's still marching down. Looks like Shingen's getting ready to advance again. The last time Shingen marched in, Takeda fought him off, but I don't know. If he keeps sending everything at us, I don't know if he's going to be able to get through. What are we working on here? Fall asleep with the gal. Okay. Oh. That's what I want to do. Friendly. Zetra, what am I doing? Saito 5056? I don't know. I'm doing my part for the month of Saito. I started this off with 1560. But I may bring that back later in the future. So how do we deal with this? Who's coming? We got a tribe. And these decent officers. Nobushige, Shingen himself. At least we got some tribes. You can go back. We gotta start headed that way. Is there anything else that we want to do here? We gotta wait 90 days. So pretty good arrow tower in here. That's fine. And we'll grab that distant employment. Who knows? Could be somebody cool. Alright, let's see what happens. He is marching in. Oh. Oh, is he turning around? He is. You know, we take that. It's a win right there. Yeah, Saito 1556. Of the three, you know, 1553, 1556, and 1560, I think that 1556 is the worst of it. You know, in 1553, I mean, it's kind of peak Dosen. In 1556, you've got nobody. Right? I mean, because Dosen dies, like, what, to the event, like a month in, 2 months in? No Hanbei for 2 years. Who do I want to put over here? Is there anybody I want to put over here? I want a better cash for Toshimitsu. And then Sepakari. And then in 1560, you have no Dosan, but you do have Hanbei. But Hanbei... Yeah. Yeah, oh, that's right. In 1553, you also have Mitsuhide. Right, in 1556, no Mitsuhide. 1560, no Mitsuhide. For the Mitsuhide clan. And you have Hanbei. Although Hanbei is... You know, he's a infantry leader in one of the castles. You know, let's go with Kawajiri Hidetaka. You sound like the perfect guy to tell them no. Yeah, we'll go with you too. That's fine. And do we got anything else we want to build? Oh, we got a couple of things here. We can start replacing some of these gardens. And you... Yeah, our big thing right now is we've got to wait out 60 more days of agitation so we get to go on the offensive. Oh yeah, and when I was talking about Hanbei, you know, he's up here in Gujo Hachiman. That's where he starts off. You know, right on the border with the Onega Koji. And it's, you know, I think it's like 1,200 troops. It's a castle, so I think you can march him out with maybe 900. You know, the 1556, while I think it's the hardest of the settings just due to which officers you have, I agree with Akari that it's the scenario that's got the most options for how you want to play it. Just in terms of who you want to ally with, who you want to attack, where you want to look. I think it's just got a lot of potential. And a lot of fun to be had there, for sure. Rumor. No, insight. You know what? We'll do it for Hanbei. He needs the covert. Alright, there goes the Rukaku Alliance. Alright, more Takeda revolts. If anyone is surprised, raise your hand. Shingen Covert, OP. At least we've got some tribes. Did Kenshin attack? Kenshin did attack. Are the Kenshin and Hojo attacking, or the Hojo defend? The Hojo got to be defending, right? Yeah, they're still in the marriage alliance with the Hojo. So the Hojo are coming up to defend. Bishamoto himself came with no food, 8 days of supplies. What is it with Kenshin and not bringing enough supplies to attack Shingen? I feel it's been a reoccurring theme lately. Peace tribe. Yeah, let's grab it. Oh, got an deploy trigger. I think we'll grab that as soon as the distant deployment's done. I think it failed. Oh, no. Aoki Kazunori. Welcome to the mid, brother. How are we looking? Okay, we made it through. Our agitation is off. And yeah, Kenshin had to retreat because he had no supplies. So it looks like they're going to hold this. Yeah, I think they're going to hold. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, I think our next goal is wait out the Ujizane alliance. Because I just don't want to get back capped by him when we go on the move with Shingen. And then we make our next move. When we recover some food. I hate sitting around, but we need... With this many troops in the border, if we marched, of course, he's going to attack. And the last thing we want is him to attack. Just gotta wait it out. No, those are pretty much done. I'm just gonna get rid of the... Ooh, I got another garden here. Where are you at? Oh, you're right there in the center. Yeah, give me the comments. Is there any other policies I want to turn on right now? Oh, I'm looking. Oh, go with battle. That's fine. Hanbei can get covert. Love to see it. See you, lady. You can have battle. Just deal extra damage. You're a lord. It's fine. Yeah, we'll wait out the rest. Policies real quick. I should probably start working the system reforms. Easy commerce is getting there, but not ready to go yet. Can't do marine transport. Can't do hot springs. Could do small unit. I think it might be too early for that. Rejected our offer. A Tetsu, you failed me. An arrow tower in here for right now. And Hanbei. Let's get you a training grounds. Are we coming with the diplomacy? So they need 8 months. Right. System. Oh, not enough people for System Reform 2 yet. I gotta wait till the other one finishes. One's finishing up. Yeah, I can get rid of this last garden. I'm really surprised that Takeda backed off there. And yes, the Uesugi attack has completely stalled out. Brutal. Who's the extract? Eh. I mean, he would come over as an infantry leader. I suppose that's okay. Let's speed up time a little bit here. Finally. Oh. Kenshin marches again. Would I be able to beat him to Kiso? But we probably not, because he's only 1 degree here. And all of these... Man. Is he going to be able to fight off Kenshin a second time? I don't know. That I don't know. Was not expecting Kenshin to attack him so quick after failing the first time. Thought we'd have more time there. That sucks. Can't move the castles on the border because I don't want to prompt Ujizane. Still got 5 months to go with that. That's brutal. Cetra asks, have I ever tried Fukushima Masanori 1600? No, I have not. I haven't tried that one. I haven't done much in 1600 or 1614. Just don't have the food. The mid-tier officer and speedy, we'll take it. Ujizane. Can't afford new treasures even with the policy on. Lame. Lame, lame, lame. Pulling out all the stops now. Alright, so he's fully abandoning Kiso Fukushima. Yeah, you can sit here. You got no loyalty. That's the Saito life. I think if I wait a little longer... Not bad. $70 days to get there. What kind of food do we still have? Sorry about that. Not quite sure what started him going there. 107 days. What else could I bring over there? Because I don't think... Is this a wide road? Small road. Wide road, wide road. Nope, he does turn around. He turns around the whole force. Completely willing to give up this castle just to stop me from moving in. What the heck? Not that I'm opposed to fighting Shingen, but, you know... Jimbo. Just kind of expecting him to fight Uesugi. And he completely gives up. Yeah, I think Shingen's completely collapsed. Somehow, we collapsed him. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Anything else I can afford to bring? You, maybe? Even worth bringing? I mean, you're a unit. Oh, still need a rice dealer here too. You just don't have any food? Nobody have any food? Get the month roll over again. We should be good on that alliance. Let's give you a trading tip. I think we still need the income. Hanbei's got enough food to move now, almost, pretty much. We're just starved out. Ando Morinari. Are you actually turning him back again? I think you're actually turning him back again. Wow. He did. He held on to Kiso Fukushima. I almost feel like I should go up there. If I march you up here, do you stop taking that back? No. Yeah, let's fight it out over here. I'd rather fight at Kiso Fukushima. You border anybody? Yeah, you're... Let's see if we can get a big fight with Shingen. Gotta leave you guys on the border with Ujizane. That is 2 months away. Kichio's free to go.
何かご用かしら。早々に落としてくれ。
Let's grab you. May need some tribe fodder. Grab you.
いかがしましょう。かの地を制す。
You. And you, I think.
我らがもろとせん。ええ。すぐに手に入れまする。ついてまいれ。ええ。すぐに手に入れます。
See if we can get him to bring everything.
お命令を必ずや制しまする。いな、続け。
See what he comes up with. Oh, what's up, AW? How you doing, man? I have trading towns everywhere that matters. Nope. There. You're out of range, you're out of range. You're somehow in range. So sure. Alright. Now let's see what he comes up with. Yep, extend the alliance, that's fine. Takeda Revolt. No shock there.
お命令を。いざ勇敢。お指図を頂戴したく。
Do you have anything? 3, 4, 5. Shingen's out here for some reason. No, I'm not going to get anything out of him.
いかにすべきか。
What a waste.
城攻めよ。さあ行くぞ。腕が鳴るわい。
What a waste. That is such a waste. All this stuff moving in there, and he doesn't send anything out. What a waste. Oh well. We're already here, so. Still got, yeah, the cab is still online. 6, 8, 7, 8, 9. You up, bring you up.
こちらに
No route that way. You up here.
要所を狙うぞ
You up here.
続け
You can grab this here. No,
は要所
that way.
進め
Bring you around this
要
way.
所
See
を
what
我らが
happens.
手に
Disappointing. Really hoped Shingen was going to march more out there.
我が武略をもって安全の敵を打ち払わん我が武略をもって安全の敵を打ち払わんお命令をエラよ進めエラよいざ行かんお討ちを願いまするエラよいざ行かん我が武略をもって安全の敵を打ち払わんお討ちを願いますいざ我が部をこの戦場に示さんいざ我が部をこの戦
Even
場
though
に
this
示
army's
さん
incredibly small, it's still doing decent damage to us.
我が部をこの戦場に示さん
Which is kind of crazy on its own.
ご命令とあらば敵を打ち払います追いかけるのがあります我が軍略の前に敵はなし進路変更でしょうか要所を制する時ぞご指示兵来こう進めるぞ我が武略をもって安全の敵を打ち払わん中面埋伏今孔明が咲くどこまで見抜けますか皆の者我らの力を今こそ見せる時ぞ我が部の見せどころか我が武略をもって安全の敵を打ち払わん動くぞ続け敵勢退けたりお戦我が先方に手を通る皆の者
Get over
我ら
here.
の力を今こそ見せる時ぞ
And Okehzama, what's it gonna look like? Kill the Kiso. Kill the Kiso before they could surrender the castle. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, we got 4 kills that battle? Good lord.
Osaka. いかにすべきか城攻めよいかにすべきか城を攻めよいな行け
What does it look if we storm? Oh, Asakura are coming. Of course they are. And the Asai. Turn it around. And the Imagawa. Really? Really? We were 15 days away from the Imagawa. That's a shame. See, I knew I should have waited. Dissolve alliance with Nagao. You're absolutely crazy, Ujizane. I want to keep you alive, but not that bad. Not that bad, brother. Yeah, right? One, two. So if they take this, it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's not going to make it. Yoshitatsu's going to run out of food. So how do we play this? You guys... So where are you going? Udamata, Udamata, Udamata.
Waga
60 days to here, 80 days. There's a road right here. Sent you here for now.
Huh.
You 4 to here. You 4 to here. Also heading the Gifu. Okay. And is there anything else I can pull? Grab you for now. I think that's pretty much everything. That's every tribe and everything except for these castles right here. Sure. Yeah, we'll take it. And... and of course, the Takeda revolts. You 4 close enough now. You can return. Kitabatake, sure, no problem. Just wanted to fight with Shingen. That's all I wanted.
お討ちを願いまする。
Is there anybody else here? Is it just you? No, it's just you.
命令をくだされ。
Can I get you up there?
遅れずついてまいれ。
You're not back yet.
まこと愛すまぬ。 戦が始まるぞ。
I don't think he made it out. I told him to go and he didn't move. Go, dude, go.
出陣する。まこと愛すまぬ。
Yeah, no. He just got stuck there. Brutal. Are you back yet? You are.
我が部の見せどころか。いざ勇敢。いざ出陣。
What can we get?
皆続け。
How many units is
何
this?
すべきか。
4 units, 32,000. That's a tribe, right? Yeah. Also a tribe. Need them to get a little closer.
他はなし。わしがいながら城を失うとは。 いかにすべきか。敵を打ち破ったぞ。進路変更でしょうか。兵どもよ、進路を構えよ。
Oh. We lost a unit? Who did we lose? Did I kill a tribe or something? Lame.
我が部の見せどころか。
Home base here? Yeah, we got too confused. All I wanted was to fight with Shingen. But Charlie Brown and Nagamasa decided they wanted a peace, so here we are. Ujizane betrayed me 15 days before the alliance went through. The run's cursed. Let's see. What they decide to do.
他の要所を制する。要所を手に入れる。続け。いざ進め。要所を我らが手に。
Are they all coming out? Looks like it.
我が武略をもって万全の敵を打ち払わん。味方にとがあります。 皆の者進むぞ。
敵の手には渡さん。
どうかご命令を。動くべき時は今ぞ。お指図を頂戴したく。兵らよ、進め。王将を手に入れる時ぞ。兵らよ、進め。要所を取りに行く。鉄砲にて打ち払おう。進路変更でしょうか。
Actually.
敵の退路を狙う。追い立て。
There goes the tribe. No surprise.
今こそ我が戦闘により勝機を見出す時。いかがしましょう。
He did his job.
鉄砲隊、敵を打ち払うぞ。はは。いざ進め。我らが出番ぞ。我が武略をもって万全の敵を打ち払わん。鉄砲にて打ち払わん。
Ah, he routed before he got the confuse off. Shame. It's the muskets.
ご命令を。進軍だ。進め。
But he did get into backup,
我が部をご浪したか。
which ultimately is what we needed.
要所を我らが手に。兵らよ、いざ行かん。お指図を頂戴したか。
Are you coming out?
お指図を頂戴したか。
I mean, you might be.
いざ向かう。いざ向かう。10年前服、今孔明が咲く。どこまで見抜けますか。お指図を頂戴したか。敵を蹴散らす。
No, turn it around. You can back up.
進路変更でしょうか。いざ我が部をこの戦場に示さん。我が部の見せ所か。
ゲロード、これで終わりにしてくれようぞ。
我が武略をもって万全の敵を打ち払わん。我が部の見せ所か。
Come on.
進路変更でしょうか。はっ、敵を蹴散らす。ご命令を。いかにすべきか。
We could be able to wipe Nagamasa. Maybe. It's gonna be close. Come on. Okay. You can return, you can return, you can return. You can go grab that back. Yoshitatsu, you can go back. You two have food, you can go back. And you guys can go back. What do we got going on down here? Still fighting that off? That's fine.
Ha ha!
How long is it going to take you to get there? That's fine.
何かご用かしら。
That's fine. You.
我が部の
Get down
見
there
せ
and
ど
put
こ
up
ろ
the
か。
Kibatake. And
命令を。
36 days.
皆続け。
I don't think you're going to be able to make it.
ご命令を。
Yeah, it takes 40 days to get down there. Might be able to get it from here. Let's bring it just in case. Kibatake, turn it around.
ご命令をください。私が制します。
So if you guys can go back.
ご用かしら。
次はどのように。
I think you guys can go back now.
ご命令をくだされ。お討ちを願いまする。はは。いかにすべきか。
We ended up losing a castle to Ujizane. And it completely wrecked all of the goodwill that we built up with him. Because, you know, the game hates us. And that's fine. And Kenshin's attacking Shingen again, so we basically get absolutely nothing for doing all the work. Alright, it tracks. Now what am I going to do with you? Hostile. Of course. Let's keep working on a title. We figure out what we're gonna do here. Irrigation canal. Irrigation canal. Let's go ahead and add that shrine now. Start working on Western trade.
みな、戦を始めますよ。
進軍を始めよ。出陣する。お指図を。出陣します。精神性お使いします。
Oh wow. Oh, he turned around. Did not see that coming. But I checked that. Hanbei, you can go take him out. Hanbei can't take him, I don't know who can. Does Shingen find a way to fight this off again? I mean, so far. Yeah, we knew he was gonna leave. And training grounds. So Kenshin did finally take it, and he's finally breaking through up top. Brutal. Now looking at the rest of this here, yeah, sure. The Ujizane thing really bugs me. I mean, I'm not surprised that Kitabatake jumped in on that. I'm not surprised that Asakura, who've been eyeing us up since the beginning, jumped in on that. I knew that they could make a move, but to miss it by 15 ticks of the clock, that's just irritating. Especially when you're trying to keep this person alive, too. This is siege base now. Of course, the watchtower's on the south side by me. And there's another one... No, over by Kenshin. So at least he spread them out 50-50. Yeah, I agree. Ujizane does need to be disciplined. He was completely out of line there. We're on the side of Kamari this run. And, you know, he's spit in our face. Get a little big for his britches. Might have to siege down a castle or two. You know, just to show him who's boss. And Shingen have totally collapsed. It's just completely over for him. How big's Kenshin now? 27 castles. He was the big boy in the block before, still the big boy now. Hojo right behind him. Yeah, Kenshin is 100% looking like the final boss. What's the plan to beat Kenshin? I don't have one. Not yet. I don't have one yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Prestige locked now for that. Easy commerce almost pays for itself. We're getting there. It's got to get to 7,000. You know, but then we're bordering back to bordering the Rokaku again. Like, I don't mind taking Odani, but I think if we take Sawayama, or we weaken this too much, then we're going to be fighting the Rokaku, just like we're currently fighting the Azai. Same reason why I've been ignoring Nagashima. Part of me wants to push against Ujizane while this is rumbling, and part of me wants to go northwest. You know, I'm gonna think about it while I get something to drink. I'll be right back. Alright. I think... Sorry about that. I think that, what's our goodwill look like with Rokaku? We're back to normal? Do I have any treasures I don't care about? No. Well, let's goodwill him for now. Who are you allied with? You are allied with Zai. Well, that's not going to work. Yeah, so if I go into attack a Zai, I'm going to have to fight all of this Rokaku and weaken them. They're not allied with the Shogun. They're allied with the monks. $6,000 total. Yeah. So I don't think the goodwill's gonna matter. Because if we go after Asai, we're gonna end up fighting Rokaku. And I want the Rokaku to be... Oh, that just sucks either way, didn't it? Yeah, it does. Well, that derails that thought. Because I don't want them to be weak. I want them to be able to fight somewhat. Where these guys go. Akamatsu. Yeah. Yeah, it just sucks either way. How long does it take to get down here? 80 days? And just not enough food. Alright, we'll wait until... We'll wait until the new year. Then we'll go. Get a little bit more food. Ooh. We got free candy. Refined taste trigger. Do you like candy? I'm considered distant? Seriously? We were allied earlier. Ah, brutal. 1 month alliance with the monks. What does February look like? Trading town, irrigation town, rice dealer, and training grounds.
着手しようか。
Come on.
よろしいでしょ
No. Okay. So, what did you do with your alliance? 27 days. Let's see if that re-ups. And if not... Maybe we'll try to take Nagashima. Of course. They're confused, officer, so there's that. Did you guys re-ally? No. Got a truce. And go that way. That's fine. Let's see if we can get Nagashima out of the way, and at least allow us to negotiate with the Rokaku. Easy commerce up yet? It is, yes. Oh, that came out. Back up. And you start headed this way. Oh, come on. Are you not going to come out now? Seriously?
聞きいただきたい。両案があります。
No, that's fine.
お耳に入れたき。
And we can raise the Kipitake, I'm fine with that. And we can incite the Asai, I'm fine with that also. Are you not going to come out now?
我が部の見せ所か。いざ向かう。我が部の見せ所か。ええよ、声を上げよう。戦ぞ。うん。先へと向かおうぞ。うん。我らがものとせん。
There we go.
我が部の見せ所か。
Bring in Rylan.
我が部の見せ所か。皆の者、当初へ向かう。先へと向かおうぞ。当初を我らが手に。
Which way are you gonna go?
うん。いざ行かん。狙い撃ってくれるわ。お討ちを願いまする。敵を撃退するぞ。お命令を。敵の退路を封じる。我が部の見せ所か。我が軍略、今こそ披露してくれようぞ。はっ、敵を蹴散らす。兵らよ、進め。皆の者、我らの力を今こそ見せる時ぞ。
Well, at least that was over quick.
いかにすべきか。はっ、城を落としてみせる。城を取りに行く。
No facilities. Okay. Not us. I'll take it.
やりました。やったぞ。申し上げたし。
And I think we can afford that now.
謹んで受け止まります。お指図を
You
頂
can go
戴
home
した。
now.
断した。よかろう。
Yeah,
考
did the
えがあり
employee.
ます。お討ちを
You
願い
can
ます。
return.
ご命令を。城を落としてみせる。我が部をご老じたか。城攻め。
And Nagashima died. Nah, I'm not gonna wait for it. Now I can negotiate with the Rokaku.
何の話かな。
Have a tea caddy.
それは頂上。申してみるがよい。
You know, I let this alliance expire because I was planning on, you know, having Ujizane as the alliance, but it is what it is. What's up, Archive? Well, we kind of got stonewalled a little bit. We held off Shingen down here. We made it through the agitation that was on Yoshitatsu, so we were able to go on the offensive. I went on the offensive to try to take Kiso Fukushima, and Ujizane, Kitabatake, Asai, and Asakura all attacked us at the same time. So, I had to abandon the attack on Kiso Fukushima to go defend everything, and Kenshin's been mopping the floor with Shingen ever since we crippled him. So, that's how the run's going. We've been trying to hold it together. All the portraits are done for the House of Treachery, Akarik? Very nice. So they're all converted to BMP for anyone on PC to import? That's like 150 portraits, dude. That's a lot of work. I could give you your own castle now. That's not a bad one. Anyways, Akara, glory to the Saito. Glory to the Saito indeed. Now let's see if I can last long enough to get the alliance with... Oh, betray. I missed that trigger. Who's betraying? Two Ronin. Oh, Rairin? Take that.
としてお使いします。
And I'm gonna put Rayron right in here.
強烈至極に存ずる。
Yep, we're still holding archive. I mean, at some point, I think Kenshin's going to be the big bad of the run. We'll have to let the alliance expire and probably go to war with Bishamonten. But, right now I'm trying to repair relations with the Rokaku, because I still want there to be a wall against Miyoshi, while we try to dig into Eastern Omi, or try to break apart the Azai and the Asakura. I'm just tired of having both of them sniping on me. Yeah, I agree, Zetra. This is definitely a spot to where you could still mess it up. But if I play well, I got a shot of going the distance. But it's still an uphill battle. I mean, we're still the Saito. I still don't have System Reform 3. I still can't change my Castle Lords. I'm still relying on Tetsu, Morinari, Bokuzen, you know, Damiyo 3 to get us through. But, I can't wait until we finally get System Reform 3. Only 50 prestige to go. Only 50 prestige to go. And then we can finally change our Castle Lords. Oh my god. Oh. That's going to be so nice when we can finally do that. You can go to auto. Yeah, you just go ahead and go to auto. It's fine. Two supply stations at a rice dealer? Sure, why not? I can always change that if I want to. Come back to you. God, these castles are so small. Morinari. Supply station's what it said. Honestly, I'm gonna go with training grounds. You know, Zetra, I recommend Saito 1556. It's fun. Yes, Prestige Hell is real in Awakening. It's just... it's one of those things that you just... you know you gotta deal with. It's a broken system, it's a terrible system, but it's the system we got, right? So...
上進いたします。
You know what? Yes. Sorry, Rary, we're going with Hanzo.
必ず成し遂げます。
Instant deployment, sure. Here, let's go with Trading Town for the extra money. I don't have the money anyway. Still gonna take 7 months. Oh, I hate sitting and waiting, but I can't move against either side until I lock up Rokaku. Unfortunately. Training grounds. I mean, you're decent. I just don't want to spend the money right now. Enough gold. Anyone who's surprised at the Shingen cohort, raise your hand. No one surprised? Okay. I'd really like to be able to build a supply station up here. Did we seriously just... Oh. Oh, finally! Oh, the title came through from the court. 160. For a second there I saw 106, and I was like, did it bug out? There's not a 6-point title. Oh, that feels so good. Finally. Finally. That's a victory right there. That 160, that's a victory. I can reassign castle lords. That's a beautiful thing. So what are you guys saying? Oh, talking about the 50-56 runs? Yes, I am out of prestige hell. You know, I was, watching Akari play through his section and sort of rushing down Nobunanga. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of striking first, full send where you can, and taking a risk, especially with a clan like the Saito. Because, I mean, your initial holdings, Ogaki, Inabayama, Kaneyama, Hachiman, and Iwamura. I believe that the Oda start with Inuyama, Kyushu, Nagoya, and then depending on when you're playing them, they'll have Narumi. Sometimes this will be Imagawa, sometimes it will be the Nobukatsu. But yeah, I'm a big fan of rushing down in openings like that. Yeah, it leaves you open, yeah, it leaves you exposed, but you really can't give Nobunaga time to develop. He just outmatches the Saito. You can't play the war of attrition with him. His officers are too strong, he's the poster boy, he's broken, and the castles are too good. You need them to be able to defend against Shingen, Asakura, Imagawa. So I mean, that was a good run. It was a good push. You know, and leaving events and diplomacy on, right, with the way that he played it and he set up the scenario, I mean, he was able to use the alliance with Nobunaga to march through the lands to quickly get to Nobukatsu. You know, and you know that was just a winning play. You know, and then from there it opens up so many different possibilities, right? Do you keep Nagoya? Do you trade Nagoya off? Right? Who do you want to ally with? Which way do you want to go? Do you want to go south? Do you want to go east? Do you want to go north? Do you want to go west? Right, and just that whole opening section just gives you so many options, but with the 1556 scenario, that still gives you a lot of enemies. Or you could do what Akari did and take on the world, and, you know, he's still surviving and doing strong too, so I mean, that's an option as well. So that's why I think 1556 is the hardest, but also has the most options out of the different Saito scenarios. And you're not locked in, you don't have Dosan, you don't have Hanbei, you don't have Mitsuhide, so it's the roster with the least amount of oomph to start. Now, you can pick up Oda Nobunaga's officers. You'll eventually get Hanbei, you know, so you got that going for you. But you really got to do it with the C team. And there's just part of the fun and the challenge of that, too. What do I think of the failed burning, etc.? I don't understand that question, man. I might have missed something. The failed burning of Mount Hiei. I'm missing something. I'm sure it's tied to one of your runs. But at the moment, I'm missing something. Oh! The Oda run at the end. I think it's an interesting setup for what you got going there. I mean, unfortunately, Koei gave us an editor, but it didn't give us a full editor. So anytime that we find opportunities to customize the game, shuffle things around, replace lords within the system that we have to work with, is just a plus. I mean, if they would ever break down and just give us a full editor, I'd still buy their DLC. I mean, I still like prepackaged stuff. I still like new portraits. I still like new traits. I still like that, but give me the opportunity to fully sandbox it. You don't have to put, you know, that other nation across the sea in there. No one's going to have to do anything that's going to, you know, cause any incidents, and you can do whatever you want in Japan. I think that would be the ultimate win. They'll never do it, but it would open up so many more possibilities. All right, where are we at with diplomacy? 4 months with Rokaku. You're still allied. Allied for 1 month. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. If they don't renew that alliance, we can jump. And, oh yeah, Castle Lords. Oh, I gotta, that's right, I gotta research level 3. We got talking there for a second, and I forgot exactly where I was. Sorry about that. Oh, let's get that researched right away. What Shingen got left? Well, I mean, he's still got Kai. Ida and Takato. What's this look like again? Watchtower in the south. Watchtower in the north. You could probably bypass this watchtower and just come up here and do a single assault on that gate. The problem is this gate, I think, the southern gate here, overlaps with the citadel, so you'd be taking double arrow fire. So the question is, do you take the arrow fire and get rid of the watchtower to take out the gate to not get the arrow fire on the citadel? Or do you bypass and hope that that just edges out of the circle so you can bring it down? Interesting thought. I mean, I suppose if you really wanted to bypass everything, you come up from Mizuki into Akuma, start your siege from here, and that's going to put you right on this stable. You'll be coming in on the flats off the river, and you can go right up to the gate. You miss the watchtower, you just get less units in the siege. I bet if I move, his side jumps. I'm tired of sitting though. But I bet if I move, a side jumps. Ujizane might not. He's sieged up on my border, so he might not move. Kitabatake might still come back. Rokaku could decide to come. I hate not moving, but I'm paralyzed waiting for these alliances to trigger, so I don't risk not getting them again by 10 days or 15 days. Which is just brutal. I bet I could put you on auto now. I can't. Perfect. How's that alliance looking? Oh, they renewed. Okay, they renewed, so I definitely can't attack his eye until I have the alliance with Rokaku. I mean, I don't mind the diplomacy system, etc. I hate the fact that we were 14 ticks out from Ujizane's alliance when he when he broke it and attacked us. I mean, I think when you have that much trust built up and you're not at normal, you're not at unfriendly, like you're at cooperative or you're at, you know, friendly, those higher relations, I think that should count. And I know that the AI on EX Hard takes into effect what's the most optimal play, but I still think that that should play some effect to like give you some benefit to, you know, I mean, yeah, I could have just edited the alliance in, but I mean, I didn't feel like editing at that point. Where are we at? 3 months? Kitsuno's passed away. Supply station. So I need a new... Yeah, I think you'll do. Yeah, Archive. It happens like that, you know. I mean, there's some runs where it's so complicated, it's so complex that, like, if you actually want to continue actually playing, you have to use the editor. Like, for example, in the Chosokabe run, Otomo or Shimazu attacked me, I think, less than 10 days from the alliance being secured. You can't fight Shimazu and Hideyoshi at the same time on that island. And I refuse to truce, I refuse to mediate, to do those things, because you're trying to, you know, take the fight to Hideyoshi. I paid the gold, I put the time in, I was 7 ticks of the clock away from being able to march east. I just edited in the alliance at that point because I had no intention of ever going to Kyushu, right? Because I just wanted to get on with playing the game. In this scenario, you know, I'm running the challenge of, hey, let's try to keep Ujizane alive. And if he chooses to betray me, that's on him. I may punish him by taking some castles at some point, but he doesn't want to be my ally, so be it. We'll work on it. You think it's doable to fight Shimazu and Hideyoshi at the same time in 1584? I will watch your run, sir. I can't wait to see it. I love the fighting spirit, Archive. I give you credit for that. That's good stuff. Let's see here. Archive, you're still going live in about a half hour, right? Oh, it's 100% mentally draining, Archive. It's, yeah. Fighting one of them is beating your head against the wall. Fighting both of them is, you know, potentially signing yourself up for therapy. All things can be done, Archive. It's not like Iron Triangle. Agreed. Agreed. All right. I'll probably keep going another 15, 20 minutes. And then that way I'll be offline, ready for you to go live with your fallen heroes. Let's see here. Still don't have System Reform 3. 2 months. Speed this up a little bit. There's the 1 month. Getting so close. Yeah, I mean, Iron Triangle... Yes. Ally with the Rokaku. Finally. Before I forget, we're just going to go ahead and put that back on default. Set it and forget it. You know, and here's the funny thing about that. I started with an alliance with the Rokaku. It comes standard with the scenario. I let that drop off because I was going to ally with the Ujizane, and, you know, well, having more than one ally makes that tough, right? Nagamasa, where are you going? Are you helping the Shogun attack? Oh, you are helping the Shogun attack the Miyoshi. We are going to go steal a castle. It can't be faster. There's no way that's faster. I got a substitute spot free. Yeah, I'll take the gunnery. Why not? There's Kashin. Who else has got gunnery? Oh, you just got it yourself. Let's see what else we can get going here. Kanbe and Toshimitsu. What did we get? Sanada Masateru. Shouldn't you be with the Takeda? Are you abandoning? Are they completely cracking? No? People are just leaving? Did Yukitaka die? Yeah, Masayuki's still there. I mean, I'm glad for the pickup, but I really feel like you should have been over with the Takeda, brother. I thought they were going to mediate me, and I was going to throw my mouse.
命令をかの地を制すは我らよ。兵よ、声を上げよ。戦ぞ。お討ちを願いまする。
Come on. I almost feel like I should have took that fight. But I was hoping they were going to march out. Here they come. Now we're talking. Going too fast there. Tetsu. Right there. Got time to squeeze a couple of these in real quick. And we're gonna wrap up for Archive to go live. Oh. Tribe on the left. Let's get the worst stats. Toshimitsu. Alright, so you can stay over there. And yeah, that's fine. Up, go in, over, up, and go here. There we go. Burn through them. Just see if we can power through this real quick. Get a couple of these out of the way. Who's Ujizane leaving the clan not to? What's going on? What'd I miss? Do you have any facilities here? Because there are no troops. Yeah, there are facilities. Just blockade that down. That way we keep all the facilities. Go, 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 go! Sister Reform 3! There's Odani. And we got it without anything broken. That's a huge pickup. gonna send
お
you
指図を頂戴したく
and Naramasa over here right
城を
now.
落としてみせる
進路変更でしょうか。
What did you guys build here in Saoyama? Not really worried about that. Storm it down. Finish off the SI.
確信したよかろう両案があり
We're turning it around. I may not have gotten any anywhere in Kai or Shinano, but we're making gains in Omi. I think this needs... I think it just needs a trading town or another supply station. Let's go with trading town. Can't hurt to have the income.
いざ始めよう
And Morinari,
よ
because
し
you're on
始めるぞ
Diplo duty. And Saito Yoshitatsu? Yes, it's what he deserves. He betrayed us. You can return home now.
城攻め成し遂げ
SI down.
縄についていただこう
Anybody here that we don't want out of the SI? I mean, I kind of want to use Nagamasa. Don't get very many opportunities to. He's not overly broken. So I think we'll keep him. Anybody else here? Now, Tsune's here. That's a good pickup. Kazumasa's here. Yeah, I don't see anybody that we need to execute. They're either mid or pretty cool for the most part.
忠説を尽くしますぞ
Really? Who said no? Okay, you guys could leave.
後で悔いても遅いぞ
All right. Well, I've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Archive should be up in 15 to 20 minutes with his next stream of the day, which I think out of our streaming community is going to be like the fifth stream of the day. Because when Archive went this morning, then Zetra, then Akari, then you have me, and then Archive's coming back again. So 5 streams in one day. Gotta love a holiday. Yeah, I think we're going to call this one here for now. We didn't get where we wanted to go, but we had to play around the computer. We did the work. We did the work to break Shingen, and Kenshin's just cleaning up because anytime we went to finish him off, the AI played the, oh wait, but look over here card, and we'd get invaded by 3 or 4 people. So it is what it is. Kenshin's cleaning up. He's probably going to cut us off from Kanto, roll through the Hojo, and just be the super end boss of the game, and that's fine. Nothing like doing a showdown with Bishop Mountain. But the Saito blob technically expanded a little bit. Yeah, we did lose Fudamata Castle, but we picked up Odani and we picked up Saoyama, which I think is a better deal. And we might go finish off the Kitabatake or the Asakura next. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for stopping by today, guys. For those of you here live, if you catch this video on demand, I hope you enjoyed this continuation of episode 3 of the Saito. I have no other plans to go live with anything this week until, next weekend. I'm going back to work for vacation, so I got a busy schedule ahead of me. But there is still plenty of Nobunaga's Ambition runs going on between Akaric, Zetra, Archive, Silvery Moon's channels. Plenty of content coming out, if not every day or every other day. With that, we'll see you all next time.